In the heart of Munich stood a financial empire built on trust and transparency. Wirecard promised innovation in digital payments, attracting investors worldwide with its meteoric rise and promises of revolutionary technology. Ernst Young conducted routine audits with meticulous precision, their reputation for integrity unquestioned. Year after year they signed off on Wirecard's financial statements, assuring markets of the company's stability and growth. Markus Braun led Wirecard with charismatic confidence, projecting an image of success and innovation. His leadership attracted billions in investment while regulatory concerns were dismissed as jealous competitors' attempts to undermine progress. Jan Marsalek managed operations with quiet efficiency, overseeing complex financial structures that appeared legitimate on paper. His expertise in regulatory compliance made him invaluable to Wirecard's expanding European operations. Wirecard's stock soared to unprecedented heights, making it one of Europe's most valuable financial technology companies. Media coverage celebrated its innovative approach while skeptics were drowned out by overwhelming market confidence. The auditors reviewed quarterly reports with their usual thoroughness, noting impressive revenue figures and growth metrics. Everything appeared legitimate according to standard accounting practices, supporting Wirecard's claims of exceptional performance. A few investigative journalists began questioning Wirecard's extraordinary success rates and unusual business practices. Their inquiries were met with dismissive responses and legal threats that effectively silenced most media scrutiny. Board members expressed satisfaction with record profits and market expansion plans. Questions about regulatory compliance were addressed confidently, with management assuring stakeholders that all operations followed proper legal frameworks. Senior auditors prepared final reports confirming Wirecard's financial health and compliance standards. Their extensive review process found no material discrepancies, allowing them to issue clean audit opinions without reservations. The entire organization celebrated another successful quarter, bonuses were distributed, and expansion plans moved forward. Everyone believed in Wirecard's bright future, unaware that cracks were beginning to form beneath the surface. Rumors began circulating in financial circles about irregularities at Wirecard. A small discrepancy in cash balances raised eyebrows among analysts who started digging deeper into the company's operations. Management held emergency meetings to address growing concerns. Executives debated how to respond to increasing media scrutiny while maintaining investor confidence in the company's stability. Detective work by independent auditors revealed troubling inconsistencies in cash flow documentation. Missing funds and unverified transactions suggested problems far beyond simple accounting errors. Legal authorities launched formal investigations into Wirecard's financial practices. Subpoenas were issued for internal communications and transaction records spanning multiple jurisdictions. Trust among leadership began to fracture as conflicting accounts emerged about fund locations. Some executives claimed ignorance while others hinted at deliberate deception within upper management ranks. Shareholders watched their investments evaporate as stock prices plummeted. Families who had trusted Wirecard with their savings now faced financial ruin amid mounting revelations. Regulatory bodies coordinated international efforts to trace missing billions. Cooperation between German, British, and American agencies intensified as evidence pointed to systematic fraud. Journalists swarmed company headquarters seeking answers from anyone willing to speak. Former employees came forward with allegations of pressure to manipulate financial records. The founder reflected on decisions that led to this moment. Years of aggressive growth and market dominance had masked underlying corruption that now threatened everything he built. Arrests were made as prosecutors charged key figures with fraud and embezzlement. Once powerful executives now faced lengthy sentences while victims demanded justice for their losses. The courtroom buzzed with anticipation as the jury filed in. Years of deception would soon meet their reckoning. Every victim watched hoping justice would finally prevail. The judge spoke firmly about accountability and the betrayal of public trust. Sentences were handed down that would reshape not just lives but an entire industry. One by one former staff took the stand describing impossible demands and threats. Their courage revealed a culture built on fear rather than ethics or integrity. He stood amidst dismantled offices where his empire once thrived. Papers scattered and computers unplugged marked the end of everything he had fought to build. Television screens flashed images of protests and community meetings. Citizens demanded reforms while lawmakers promised new safeguards against future betrayals. Survivors gathered sharing stories of loss and resilience. Together they found strength rebuilding lives shattered by greed disguised as success. New policies aimed at preventing corporate fraud began rolling out nationwide. Transparency measures would now protect investors from similar devastating collapses. Behind closed doors, confessions started flowing. Key insider details emerged, helping prosecutors understand how deep the rot had truly spread. She explained sleepless nights weighing silence against truth. Her choice to speak up saved countless others from financial ruin and restored faith in accountability. As light faded behind towering buildings, a new chapter began. Lessons learned and systems rebuilt offered hope that integrity might yet return to commerce.